Alright everybody, welcome back to Kingdom Come Deliverance 2. And it looks like we need to have a bit of a snooze with Lord Henry. Or maybe Peasant Henry. Oh. We also get to choose our sleeping hours? That's going to be pretty cool. Hold on, this is a bit ironic. I don't know if you could kind of see the far left-hand side effect. I think that is the hunger. I'm not 100% sure. But once we get past a certain amount of hours, we lose that good old effect. So 9 hours wakes us... Sorry, 9 hours wakes us up at 3. 10... Alright, let's just go for 5. 5 is a bit probably more too early for everyone. Nah, let's just do 6. Wake up at 6 in the morning. Get some eggs off the chicken. And yeah, we might have to start cooking our own breakfast. You never know.
A sword such as this will bring honor to its bearer.
True, Sir Radzik. If I'd have had it like back in Nicopolis, things would have worked out differently.
Where's my fucking sword?
And I found it. Everything I take now will be mine. And I plan to take everything.
Rot in hell! Ugh.
Why would I miss one sword?
Because it's the last one my father forged, and I promised him I'd deliver it to you.
Stronger dog fucks the bitches. And war is a nasty business.
It's quite crazy. A lot of the KCD1 flashbacks are just rocking up into this story.
Sword!
You know what? I think I'll keep it. As a memento.
This isn't over. I'll find you!
Yeah!
Don't disappoint me.
Wake up, Henry. It's past sunrise.
Oh, hello. Who's that?
Hallelujah. I thought you'd never wake. Were you having a nightmare?
Bad dreams. You must be Pavlena, right?
That's right. I came in the evening while you were asleep. Ma told me what happened to you. Then I helped Ma take care of your friend that night?
Oh, Hans! He's alive! How is he?
Have no fear. He's alive, all right. Maybe too alive. Ma knows what she's doing, and that's the truth. I reckon she could bring the dead back to life. She said she dosed you with the strongest remedies she knows, and it looks like they did the trick, on that other fella for sure. Since he came to this morning, he hasn't stopped talking.
Yeah, that sounds like him, all right.
And what about you? How do you feel?
Well, we have to be quite honest. We are still battered.
I feel like I got thrown by a horse and then stampeded by a herd of cattle.
Is it really that bad?
More or less. Although the fact that I'm hurting all over means I'm alive. So I reckon it's all good. Considering.
That's surely the healthy way of looking at it. But I heard you yelling in your sleep and went to check on you. Bad dreams?
I dreamt of Istvan Toth, a villainous, murderous whoreson who stole my sword. The last memento I had of my father, and I swore to get that sword back and avenge my parents.
Oh, That oath must be serious if it even torments you in your sleep. Dreams shouldn't be taken lightly. They can have real meaning, however hard they are to understand. What strikes you as the most important part of your dream?
Oh, here it goes. Shall we just like lie to her just to kind of compliment her beauty? No. Probably, I would say his father, as in like Henry's father, just because if you paid a lot of attention to some of the scenes from the flashback, it seems that he has that really special bond with his father. We only like seen Henry's mother a couple of times, or probably 3 times max. But I feel there's a much stronger connection with his dad. That, you know.
Without a doubt. I hope his soul and Ma's find peace.
Dreaming of a dead parent is confusing. It could mean you cling too much to the past, and you ought to find a new path. But I think it's a good thing he's more important to you than that murderer.
Thanks, Pavlina. I never thought of looking at it like that. It's a lot to think about.
You're welcome. But remember, it's only my reading. The only one who can really understand you is you yourself.
I expect you're right. So in the end, all the hard work will be on me. But this is all too much heavy thinking at once. Right now, what I need more is a little sunshine and fresh air.
Aye, that's the best remedy for many ailments. And a full stomach will help too. Breakfast is on the table, and I've got something else for you too. Come along, and we must save Ma from the clutches of his lordship.
I feel quite hungry.
Oh, we need to go and join the others for breakfast. And before we do, I was checking out some of the IGN videos, and they mentioned something about drying up the food or having dry food. I know we've been collecting a lot of fresh fruits, but I think we're going to have to eat them sooner than later because they'll just go off. Oh my god, he's up!
Look who's finally up!
Oh, hello, mate!
Come and join us! Good
I will join you.
You have no idea how glad I am to see you. Come join our banquet in the midst of these exquisite woods.
I'm glad to see you too. I see you're in a surprisingly good mood for someone who was at death's door yesterday.
It's all the more cause for merrymaking! Even this water now tastes like the finest wine.
Of course, I did bring it all the way from the spring.
And for that, I am in your debt, fair maid. And I'm grateful to you too, Henry. Bajena told me what happened here yesterday. That's the 3rd time you've saved my life. I suppose I'll have to give you some estate or something.
The 3rd time? What in God's name happened the first 2 times?
Now, Henry, don't make her beg. Tell this good maiden of your heroic deeds.
Well, let's cut a long story short. We haven't got time for storylines.
Once, when we were out hunting, Hans was taken captive by humans. But with a bit of luck, I managed to rescue him.
Humans?
I think they are mercenaries, aren't they?
They come from somewhere in Hungary. Sigismund brought them here to Bohemia as mercenaries. They're a very dangerous bunch.
I told you about them, though. The fellas in the tavern in Zheleov were saying there's some foreigners like that camping in the rocks down by the pond.
What?
It's just what I heard.
Whoa, that's all we need. I hope they don't turn up here. What could us two do alone against them?
What could they want from us? But if they did come here to rob us, I'd shoot enough arrows into them to make them think twice. But the thing I want to know is, how did it end up with young Sir Hans?
Well, as I said, they took him captive. I rescued him.
Why the modesty? You got them. Maybe a stroke of luck, but as we know, Al dentes?
Fortuna juvat.
See now, you've finally learned it.
What?
It's just this kind of motto of ours. Fortune favors the bold.
Maybe they're really telling the truth about who they are. Who but a lord or a priest could know Latin? And priests they ain't. I can tell.
And as I recall, you already got a pony from Uncle Hanush as a reward for saving me. Your pebbles. So I'll save myself a few groschen.
But you never gave me anything for Townburg.
For Townburg? What was that about then?
Yeah, let's just tell it to the full detail.
The foe took the castle by subterfuge, and we planned a counterattack.
Under the cloak of darkness, we scaled the mighty walls of Townburg Castle to get inside and open the portcullis to our brothers in arms who were poised and ready to attack.
And we almost succeeded. Only, along the way, Sir Hans here took an arrow to his noble seat.
Seat? He got shot in the backside.
My upper thigh, actually.
Backside it was. But that's no joke either. It's not easy to run with an arrow stuck in your arse. If I hadn't carried him...
I admit it, you saved my arse.
Well, now, you two have been through a thing or two. As far as I can tell, it really was his backside and not his thigh. I examined Hans and saw the scar for myself. But I reckon you paid off part of your debt the other day, sir.
True enough. Hey, how did you manage to get the best of that cutthroat the other night when you hauled me here?
To be honest, by a stroke of luck. We were fighting outside, but that fucker got a hold of his falcon and let me have it in the guts. I thought I was done for. But I groped around and found a pail and whacked him with it with the last of my strength. And luckily I hit him a nice crack right on the noggin. Can't remember a thing after that.
My word. Fortune really does favour you. You chose your motto well.
Once we get back to Ratai, I'll have it inscribed on my shield.
Do tell. What else did the two of you encounter?
Quite a lot of things. But I'm afraid we don't have much time for storytelling right now. We came here on an important mission, and we cannot afford to dally any longer. We have to get to Trotsky as soon as we can. How far is it from here?
Not far. Once you climb the hill above Zhelioth, you'll see the castle.
All right. I think we should get on our way as soon as possible.
I'll prepare a bit of food for you, for your journey.
Bozhena, I don't know how to thank you for all this.
But I do. Once we've settled our business with von Bergov, I shall reward you as befits a knight. You have my word of honor.
Now you've got me curious. I never got a knight's word before.
For a start, you can leave me that axe and spade. We can't manage without them.
Yes, of course. And thanks for everything you've done, Bozhena.
I have something for you, Henry. Ma had trouble because of you, but I know you didn't do it on purpose, and you protected her when she needed it. I want to thank you for that. Take this potion. It will help when you're in danger or don't know which way to turn. Have a little sip each time, and it'll save you a lot of trouble. You'll see. It's not all that hard to brew. With a bit of practice, you could manage it yourself.
Thanks, Pavlena. This'll come in handy.
No doubt. But we'd better get going now.
Hans is right. We're very glad we met you. And we're obliged to you for your help and hospitality. God bless you.
And you too, sirs.
As
Really
Henry
need to eat
says,
something.
may God bless you for your generosity and your healing arts. And you have rightfully earned the gratitude of the House of Lipa for all time. If you should ever find yourself in need, the doors of Perkstein shall always be open to you.
Thank you, sir. Though, I'm not sure I could find the way to Perkstein. Hopefully we'll never need to take up your offer.
I don't know why Hans just didn't take a bit of a step back, and maybe we could have just had more of a conversation, especially for the fact she actually, you know, the old lady did save our lives.
Won't be happy.
Just seems to be he's way too rushed to get moving. And also there's one thing I felt
understand.
completely stupid about. When I was editing the first episode,
If anyone comes here,
I didn't know that one of the portions that we gained actually helps us to do
try it on with us.
a manual save. But I don't understand why this is a thing. Taking into account, we could just literally save and exit the menu. Like, it's just there. So, and we can actually save the game anyway. But straight away, it does take us to consume a serve your schnapps, which is just insane. But I'm loving like these little details about this game. I feel like, I don't know, we're playing the Skyrim on steroids.
The less fuss going on around here, the better.
Not sure if that's going to be
Anything does happen,
a very good way to put it,
and he won't.
but let's just say
True.
I'm loving this, and I hope you are too.
Time.
Nothing against the hospitality of the good women folk here, but I want to get to Trotsky Castle right away.
I don't think there is any more of the men left alive, though. We definitely need to go back for the dog. Like, I feel the dog is going to be our son regardless. It's like a horse, you know? So we're going to have to get back for Mutt.
What about Mutt? He's bound to be looking for us, and we can't just abandon him.
Henry, I like your dog, but that's not our priority right now.
He saved my skin.
So did I. First Trotsky, von Bergov and the mission, then we can look for your dog.
All right. But the moment things are sorted out, I'll go looking for him.
I'd expect no less of you. So, should we get going?
Yeah. All right, how about the men?
What about the rest of our company? Could someone else have got away?
You saw for yourself. They didn't stand a chance. But you're right, we shouldn't just leave it at that. As soon as we get to Trotsky, I'll make sure they get a proper Christian burial and their souls find peace.
And when we get back to Ratai, we'll have a mass served for them.
You're right. They were damned good lads. I'd known Oates since childhood. Damn it.
Hold on a bit. Before we hit the road, there's something you should know. I have a hunch that one of that band that ambushed us at the pond was Istvan Toth.
Toth? Are you yanking my pizzle? He's long since over the hills and far away.
I tell you, I saw him there.
Of course, Henry. I know you have accounts to settle with him, but that's nonsense. Toth is in Sigismund's service and is harassing his opponents. And Otto von Bergov is one of Sigismund's allies. So Toth's hardly going to attack his people. It was dark. God knows what you saw.
I saw him, the bastard, and I'll get him.
Yes, we'll surely get him one day. I promise you. And your sword, too. But I don't think either of them are around here. You're still my protector, though, so you need a weapon right away. Here you go. You never know.
Oh, we got a hunting sword. Yes, we will take that. How did he get it, though? Is that the one he had already? Maybe a spare?
Where'd you get it?
I found it in the dung pile. Must have belonged to the fellow I brawled with that night we got here. Come on, let's get going. Your mind will turn to better things along the way.
If you say so. Oh, no, you didn't. Phenomenal, the music, the atmosphere. We need more games like this. No questions asked. Did that just... what we need. Open world. Beautiful, full of story, full of the drama. Full of action every now and then. And who knows how the scale is going to be enormous on an RPG interaction. Oh, hello. Behave yourself, lads. Just, oh, God. Yeah, we're going to be spending a lot of time in this game. Especially, I'm glad that Shadow's been pushed all the way till probably, was it 3rd week of March? We've got plenty of time.
I hope they've got a good physician at this castle. Or at least a barber. I mean, that old crone got me on my feet. But I don't believe much in herbal remedies. You can't beat an educated man of medicine. And I can't wait to sleep in a proper bed. And some wine!
Oh, fucking hell.
Oh, it's closed.
Just knock on it.
Open up! I bear an urgent message for your liege lord. Hear me! Open the gate! I am a messenger from Sir Hanush of Lipa.
We do look like peasants, though. I had to drop that. I'm sorry. I had to drop that. Oh, fucking hell.
Fucking shit! Fuck! You fucking cunts! Do you know who I am? No, we fucking don't! I am Sir Hans Capon of Perkstein, heir to Ratai! Now, look here, you filthy beggar! I'm not here for your amusement, so get your stinking, ragged asses out of here on the double. The pair of you!
What's all this about? Why don't you send those beggars packing?
I did, sir. They say they're messengers. I am Sir Hans Capon of Perkstein, envoy...
I heard. Nevertheless, I doubt Sir Hanush would send 2 vagabonds covered in excrement as emissaries. Apart from which, Sir Hans Capon is dead. We found his body by the pond. His company was ambushed by outlaws, and they were slaughtered to the last man.
Yes, yes, they ambushed us, but we managed to get away.
Sir, we met your Captain Thomas on our way. He can testify to who we are. He saw our message and its seal.
How terribly unfortunate you are. The captain's company was also ambushed by outlaws. The captain barely escaped with his life and has been delirious for 3 days. And even if he did confirm your story, I am under strict orders to admit no strangers to the castle.
Sir, there's a horseman approaching in King Sigismund's colours.
Ah, now that's what a messenger looks like. Count yourselves lucky that I don't have time to waste on you. Begone!
I'm getting in, whether you like it or not.
Get your shitty hands off me!
He just like flipped.
No, wait. Wait, 1 moment!
It's too late, Henry. Way too late, bro.
What the fuck was that?
So now what?
There's only one thing we can do.
Maybe sneak in. And also, we lost the letter anyway. So, maybe we should go and find it.
Have you two got any groschen?
What do you take me for, wench?
Someone who stinks like a badger.
Look, we've had a tough couple of days, so we'd like a bit of peace and quiet, a beer, and a bite to eat.
Unless you want to share a bowl of gruel, you're going to need more coin than this.
Just bring the best you have, and we'll settle later.
As the gentleman wishes.
Well, she's not far off. We look like a couple of beggars, and we stink even worse.
We're going to have to clean up. Maybe put a bit of perfume on. Find a job temporarily. Earn some dollar. Or earn some Goshen. Is that the coin currency? Yeah. Goshen. I'm so bad with names. I'm sorry. But I'm pretty sure we're going to have to...
What the fuck?
I don't know. Find a job.
You try to talk to them and get shit poured on your head.
Different lands, different customs.
God's holy britches.
Well, I expect they've had trouble with beggars at the castle, so they act without thinking.
Oh, really? I'd never have figured that out. I'd rather hear some cunning plan how to get out of this shit. Huh?
Yeah, definitely a wash and a change would be a starting point. We have to get our letter back. Now, let's start with the wash and change, because everywhere we're going to go, they're going to start disrespecting us. And no offense, if they go into any kind of castle, even that is a castle which is not very restricted, we wouldn't be able to get in with these clothes.
First thing we have to do is get ourselves into decent shape. Have a good scrub, get some better clothes. Then they might believe we're actually messengers.
That's all very well, except we can't even pay our bill here. Never mind a visit to the baths and the tailor.
Yeah, we got to break our back for some coin, man.
So we'll earn some.
Earn?
I'm not afraid of work. And we're going to need every groschen we can get.
And how long will it
Groschen.
take to earn a few groschen? And And where will you find a decent tailor? Before we get ourselves sorted out, Sigismund will be sitting on the throne in Prague.
So what do you suggest? Going back to Ratai?
To Ratai? You just don't get it, do you? We can't go crawling back like this. We'd be a laughing stock.
Yeah, you are right, but we're still going to have to make some money.
I suppose you're right. We'd be taken for total idiots.
Well, you could shrug that off. But me, we've got no message, no coin, nothing but our ragged arses.
Chin up. We'll sort it out somehow, and everything will be fine again.
Nothing will be fine, my friend. I'll tell you 4 reasons why. Oates, Tankard, Conrad, and Nicholas, instead of sitting here with us, having a chat and a laugh, they're just food for crows in some godforsaken hole.
Yeah, it's not realistically anyone's fault regardless.
It's not your fault they died. Don't blame yourself.
We have to take care of their bodies at least. They were good Christians, even though it didn't always seem that way.
We'll keep the promise we made at Pagenis. The best way to honour their memory is to finish our mission. We'll get inside the castle. You'll see. We'll avenge our lads and go back to Ratai with our heads held high. I promise you that.
Audentes fortuna juvat.
Audentes fortuna juvat.
Food. About bloody time.
Here we are. Gentlemen.
What is this stuff?
Hey, there's meat in that. And there's more than you gave me coin for. When you're finished, report for work.
Report for work?
Cheers.
Wow.
What is it? What's that woman from the pond? Or the one you gave us away for?
I bear that witch. Wench!
What I tell you?
Feisty.
She's nasty.
She can vouch for who we are. Go to her.
She's not gonna even stand how Henry smells.
A full pitcher of wine, please.
My word, that's a picture and a half. I ain't seen you here before. Who sent you? Not them nomad vagabonds, I hope.
Don't worry. I've come from the castle. I'm Catherine, and I've got the lovely job of keeping the soldiers' throats wet.
Ah, that's another matter then. Oh my. Ugh. Can you smell that too?
Oof. It stinks like something died here.
Yeah.
Sorry to interrupt.
Jesus, fella. That's a bit much.
Hey, youngster, if you want to go around mixing with my guests here, go and wash the stench off yourself at the trough first. Stinking up my establishment.
Stinking up my establishment. Let's have a wash. There was... Oh, here.
Oh, hi. Poor Captain Thomas might never get back on his feet. Him and his men.
Can we, like, wash our clothes as well?
Most of them are dead.
Jesus Christ.
Lord,
Right, let's chat with him and see what happens.
and won't allow his soldiers out the castle.
Aha.
Don't let me
So that's why they sent you for the wine. Wait a moment then. I'll be right back.
Look out!
Oh, wait a minute. Here we go.
Sorry to bother you, but I've seen you before.
Oh, eh? I don't remember. Hold on. Are you the boy that cleans the pit under the castle shitting hole?
No. No, I'm not.
You were attacked by those bandits.
What bandits? What are you on about?
You were attacked at the pond. You, some other women, and so were we as it happens.
I have no idea what you're on about. I work at the castle, and I wasn't at any pond.
I'm pretty sure it was her.
You were washing laundry, and these bandits attacked you. I was in the water, and I distracted them from you.
That's nice of you, helping some unfortunate girl. But it wasn't me. You're mistaking me for someone else.
What?
Here's your wine. Is this vagabond bothering you?
I can handle the likes of him myself. Thanks for the wine. Bye.
Look, please. I don't know what's up with you, but I know you were there. I need your help. You owe me that much. But we need to get to von Berghoff, and you're the only one who can confirm who we are.
You can't get into the castle. And even if you could, that was the King's messenger. Von Berghoff is getting ready to ride out.
Oh, shit.
If you want to speak to him, the best place would be Samin's wedding. He'll be there. For sure.
No, wait.
And don't ever lay your hands on me again!
What are you gaping at? Have you nothing better to do?
Oh, how about you mind your own business, lady?
Why are you standing here like a pillar of salt? Are you ready?
Yeah. I'm always ready.
Always ready.
Glad to hear it. You pair ordered a lot more than you paid for, so you'll work your debt off, like I said.
All right. What do you want us to do?
Over there by the gate, there's a cart with sacks of flour from the mill. My old man was meant to take them into the house. But as soon as he got a sniff of work, he vanished into thin air. The second door in there leads to the pantry. That's where I need you to haul the sacks. You have to lay each sack on the planks, so they don't touch the damp floor and go mouldy. If you just chuck it on the floor in the corner, it'll spoil. So do it properly. 2 men can finish the work in a jiffy, and then we'll be quits.
All right, we'll do it. Carrying a few sacks won't kill us. For sure, it's less daunting work than fighting bandits in the woods.
It's terrible about them bandits. We never had nothing like that here before. Like it or not, you can't pay what you owe me, so I'm putting you to work. Is that clear?
All right, we'll do it.
Glad to hear it. I can see you ain't stuck up like your mate. Where are you actually from, if you don't mind me asking?
Well, we're not from here, that's for sure.
Far away.
I ain't been further than the back off me whole life, but I know this place inside and out.
Oh yeah, let's chat with her about the wedding. Maybe she's gonna tell us where to go.
I heard some talk about some wedding being planned here.
Nobody's talking about nothing else. Young Lord Samin is marrying Agnes, the daughter of Thrush, our Truskovitz bailiff. And it's going to be a grand affair. When rich folks get married, that's a feast that's a lot different from when some tanner gets hitched to a bathouse wench.
Oh, will the Lord be there?
Will Lord von Berghoff be at the wedding?
How should I know what his lordship's plans are? But most likely he will be. Samin is his vassal.
Who is this Samin?
Can't you tell by the name? The Lord of Samin. The fort in the village belonged to him. Old Jan Samin is the head of the family. And his son's called Olda. And it's him who's getting itched. There used to be a rich family. Their glory's faded a bit, but they still have some clout.
Where's the wedding going to be?
At Samin, of course. I expect old Sir Jan and our bailiff will try to outdo each other in showing off their wealth.
Could I get to the wedding somehow?
I don't know about that, lad. It's for invited guests only.
It seems that's really our only chance.
What's that?
Oh, nothing.
If you want to find out more, there's a couple of invited guests having an ale over there. Young Svatja there. He's the bride's brother. He can be a bit of a pain, but he's a good lad at heart.
Yeah, we'll probably have to chat with him about it.
I'll go and discuss it with my friend then.
And careful with them sacks. I don't want you ripping them or anything like that. And what can I get for you?
Well, we got loads of mussels around here. Don't you worry about it, madam. And you need to move your bum bum.
I noticed. It didn't look like she was too pleased to see you, though.
The main thing is, she denied ever being at the pond.
It's definitely her, though. You don't forget a figure like hers.
I got the feeling she didn't want to talk about it for some reason. I did get something out of her, though.
What? Don't keep me in suspense.
Von Bergov is about to leave the castle.
Sacra! If he pledges to Sigismund before we can get to him, everything's fucked.
Calm down, let me finish. There's also going to be a big wedding in the region. Young Lord Semin, from the local noble family, is getting married. He's marrying the local bailiff's daughter. It's going to be a big event.
Why should some wedding in a shithole near Trotsky be of any interest to us?
Because it looks like Von Bergov will be there.
Oh, that's fantastic news, Henry. So all we have to do is get on the guest list. And that shouldn't be a problem because you've got a cunning plan, right?
Yeah, not really a plan. It's more of we're going to have to take it with a pinch of salt and see how it goes.
Come up with something.
I hope so. You can't expect me to do the thinking for both of us all the time. We'll ask the locals and see.
There's something else we have to sort out first. I spoke to the innkeeper.
I noticed that too.
We can work off our debt. All we have to do is carry a few sacks of flour from that cart to the pantry. If we both do it, we'll be finished in no time.
Lug sacks? Are you yanking my noble pizzle?
I'm serious.
I can't work. I'm a noble. What if someone saw me?
Oh, please.
Come on. Nobody will recognize you.
Maybe not now, but what about later? People will remember my face, and when everything's cleared up, word will get around that I lugged sacks here like some beggar, as if the disgrace at the gate wasn't enough. Oh!
Oh, please.
Work, your lordship, is an activity that all us common folk have to do when we need money. And it wouldn't hurt you for once either.
Henry, haven't you ever heard of the 3 states of man?
Would that be some aristocratic excuse?
Not so fast. It's God's law. Oratoris, the priests who pray for us. Laboratoris, the plebs who shovel shit and pay taxes. And Bellatoris, the warriors who protect the ones on their knees or in the fields. Now, which am I? So if you find me a sword, I can get to work. But wield a pitchfork or carry sacks? That's against God and nature.
I'm just going to do it by myself. He's like killing us slowly.
Well, I'm in your service, so I'll carry all the sacks. Even your share.
Thank you, Henry. And don't worry, I'll pay you back for your hard work.
I'm on it.
Thanks again for accepting it with humility. And fear not, friend, I'll repay the favour.
How? By giving me a large estate?
That too, of course. Maybe 2 estates. But above all, once we're out of the worst, I'll help you find your dog. As soon as we have at least some gear, we'll head into the forest and find Mutt in a trice. Although, if you think about the 3 states of man, looking for lost dogs is more like a huntsman's work. But let's pay no mind to that.
That would be kind of you.
I knew you'd be pleased.
Yeah, I'm a bit disappointed. Like, he wouldn't even move his bum for 5 minutes to help us out.
Oof.
Right, let's pick it up.
It's an half heavy. Oh.
Where do I need to drop it? I'm assuming just inside the inn. Right, are we like going in the right direction? I'm assuming we are. What? Oh, here. No, it doesn't need to go in the bedroom, surely. Oh, here. Potentially here. Oh, here we go. You're all right, mate. How about you start lifting some stuff? Is that a bit too much for you?
See, that's what bothers me.
Oh, we got 3 to go.
Why the ain't easy to please?
At least we know where we're going to have to put it. We don't just go accidentally into the bedroom. Because that wouldn't be a good look for us at all. Well, I could see so much better now. I increased like the gamma by just about 10% within the settings. So give us that extra little contrast when we go to darker areas. Right, so.
Maybe because you've got no way of proving it. We lost.
It's quite funny, like everyone's looking at me going, I'm not helping you out, Henry. Whether you like it or not, I'm just not helping you out.
See it again. It was their own fault.
What do you mean? They attacked themselves? What the fuck are you trying to say?
Everyone knows it's dangerous around Trusky. Making camp in such an unprotected place is suicide.
Where else were they supposed to make camp, smart-ass?
Somewhere in the rocks, maybe. Not out in the open by the pond. Only a fool would do that.
Whoa, what's going on?
But calm down, both of you.
I'm perfectly calm. It's your chum here who's ranting and raving.
Pack it in, Henry. There's no point in arguing with this yokel who fancies himself as a military strategist.
I don't believe a word you're saying. A weed like you surviving a fight against bandits even von Berghoff himself has trouble with?
Believe what you like, but I'm telling the truth. And in fact, I'm willing to overlook all your insults if you apologize right now. And invite me to that wedding.
Oh, you want to come to the wedding, do you? Huh. I'll give you a piece of advice, pal. If you can make yourself useful for the blacksmith or the miller, you'll get to the wedding. You'll see the glorious occasion, at least from a distance. And you can stop spouting your pathetic lies.
I am Sir Hans Capon, Lord of Perkstein, and I demand your immediate apology.
I am Sir Hans Capon, Lord of Perkstein. Sir Hans Capon, Lord of Perkstein. You're starting to bore me. You and your silly made-up name.
No apology, then. It looks like I'm going to have to teach you a lesson.
Oh, I'm so scared.
Yeah, he needs to apologize, man.
Apologize to him.
Oh, no. Reinforcements. I'm so scared. Take your numbskull friend and get out of our village. Right now.
I give you a chance to apologize, and you keep insulting me. Get ready to pick up your broken teeth with broken fingers.
Oh, I'd like to see that. Come on, then.
You scum!
Yeah, let's just kick their asses now. Oh, ouch! I fought that.
It's a fight.
Oh, hold on, buddy. Oh, I'm gonna kick your butt. Come here.
Useless.
Where are you going? Oh.
Show your stuff.
Oh, wait. How many people are against me now? Wait. What happened?
What the hell is going on here? Grab them vagabonds.
So we're not meant to hit back or what? I don't get it. Oh, what did you do?
Bastards! This will cost you dearly. Keep your mouth shut and don't make it worse. What? You behave like a spoilt brat. How dare you speak
Yeah, we're going to be smelling wonderful after this.
We'd have coin by now and be on our way to the castle, but no, not his lordship.
You've got a nerve. If you hadn't have played the hero, we'd have been there long since and I wouldn't have had to get you out of that nest.
Oh yeah, because this isn't a mess, is it?
Fuck off! Shut up! You'll get a whipping too.
This must be like so bloody tiring, just
Who the hell do you think you are?
standing up like that.
Good day to you.
Yeah, I'm the one with
Any
sense.
sense? I'm not the one who acts like a spoiled child.
Spoiled child! You're in danger of crossing the line, Henry. Better keep your mouth shut. I shouldn't have brought you along.
Well, that's something we can agree on. I could have been sitting in the mill instead of rotting in these stocks.
And whose fault is that?
Yeah, I was kind of defending you. Otherwise, you'd got your ass kicked.
Should I have let that fop beat you senseless?
I only wanted him to apologise. I'd expect my right-hand man to argue my case a bit better.
What do you think I was trying to do? Ah, what an idiot I was to stand up for you.
And what good did it do? Fuck all! If it hadn't been for me, we wouldn't have even been in that tavern. We've been in the shit right from the start because you had to play at being the knight in shining underwear, saving damsels in distress.
I don't believe it. You're trying to put the blame on me? Just like that?
Who else is to blame? You're just a simple peasant who has no idea how the world works.
Oh, please, you're a spoiled brat.
And you're a spoiled brat who can't even hear himself.
What the fuck did you say? I've had it up to here with you. With you and your pontificating. You were supposed to make sure nothing went wrong. And how did that turn out? It was me who had to save your life. You're fucking useless. You couldn't even keep an eye on your own mutt.
I'm going to stay quiet because he shouldn't have dropped the dog subject. It's not like we got attacked by bandits and we just wanted to let go of our dog. Like, nobody does that anyway.
Lost for words, are you? All right. Have it your way. We really have nothing more to say to each other.
Sorry, he just pissed me off a little bit. Man, that would break my back. Seriously.
Right, ladies. Time to go home. But I swear to Christ, if I catch you again, I'm gonna skin you both alive.
Isn't that?
Master Otto.
Hey! Uncle Bogo!
Well, that made you sharp straight away, wouldn't it?
Oh, shit. Right, where were we? Go on, get out of my sight.
What are we going to do?
You can do as you like. You can go and carry sacks or dig latrines. I'll look after myself. I'll go and see Lord von Berghoff at the wedding. I bid you farewell.
I'm disappointed. Just very disappointed.
If I were in your shoes, I'd be glad to be rid of the good for nothing, huh? Yeah. All right, off you go.
Oh, Henry. Oh, Henry. So we got crime and reputation. Every one of your actions has consequences. If you commit crimes, the world around you and its people will react to them. We don't know what is obviously a crime. Or sorry, we all know what is a crime. It's not like we don't know what is a crime. So we have consequences of crime. If someone catches you committing a crime, they will report you to the guards or engage in a confrontation themselves. You aren't safe even if no one catches you red-handed. People aren't stupid and they might deduct it was you who did it. So we're going to have to basically be very vigilant of our surrounding whenever we do anything stupid, regardless.
I suppose I really do need to find some job. I'll find mutt without you, you stuck-up Lord of Perkstein.
So now you can fast travel to discovered places using the map. Okay, here we go. That's the map, and the map is not loading at all.
It's about time. Come here.
Okay, well, we need to find what happened to Mutt. Oh, okay. Can I, like, zoom out a little bit? Right, in complete honesty, I'm not going to talk to that girl just because all what I've been thinking about since starting this episode is just going and finding out where's our dog.
You're
where,
in the right place.
I know, madam, but I am not.
Managing on your own, as you like.
Yeah, I am. I need to go and find our dog. Mutt. Are we going in the right direction? No, it's like literally the opposite way. But how I'm going to be able to tell if it's west or... Hold on, wait. Can we like fast travel here? Oh. So we can't really fast travel everywhere. But it's a discovered place. It is behind us. So I can't tell on the top where is the checked arrow. Is it showing? Yeah, it is showing. Okay. This is going to be a bit of a long walk. Is there a way we could just get like a horse or something? I'm pretty sure we can. Can we like steal a horse? I mean, we could even do that in Red Dead Redemption 2. Can we like ask for even a ride? Is there like a ride anywhere? No? Maybe we could take a bull. Imagine if we could just take a bull. No, we can't take a bull. Let's just not be completely stupid. How would you... Oh, I could see a horse. There is a horse just half a mile from here, maybe. I want to get a horse, man. I don't feel that we're ever going to be complete without our dog, Mutt. Oh. Oh, sir. Good lord. Can I just borrow your horses or not? Let's have a chat with him. Hello, sir. No? Okay. You just completely ignored me. But you know what? We're just going to have a bit of a walk and enjoy this beautiful scene. Like this good old gentleman here. Looks like we learned camping, but we haven't done any camping just yet.
Hey, fellow. We're an honest lot.
No, thank you, sir.
God be with you.
Yeah, God be with you. Looks like we're just gonna walk. Get some fresh oxygen in here. Wait a second. Do we have any clothes on? Where's our inventory? Here we go. Oh my god, we're half naked. Let's just put some clothes on. Like, seriously. We have a miner's hood. In terms of body, what do we wear? That looks a bit bloody. I mean, all of them are really bloody anyway. Let's put that on. We need to cover our legs. We don't want to have naked legs. We don't want all these lovely ladies going crazy for Henry's legs. Probably we could just eat an apple. Okay, how about we have a hunting sword. The UI is a bit overwhelming, but I think we'll just get used to it slowly. So we got loads of food. Let's have some drinking water. Gotta stay hydrated. Have a bit of bread, because bread is quite filling anyway. And here... No, get back. I just want to check something as well. We haven't got anything for others. No, we do actually. We do have a lot for others. So the bandages are in others, which is just bizarre because I was looking for them, but I couldn't really find them earlier. They just showed up out of nowhere, and this is all of our stuff. What do we have here? We have player. So we're on like level 6. Stamina is a bit down. Maybe because we were just literally running across the field. Crafting, anything to craft? No, that's cool. We're just gonna carry on our walk until we get to our good boy Mutt. We ain't gonna leave Mutt alone, man. It's just not happening. You could tell I love dogs. I do have a dog of our own, and his name is Rocco. Can we like say hello to the cows? Oh my god, no. Easy. Just, I'm trying to say hi, that's all. That's all what we're doing. It's not like you can even like pat them or something. This is just, I don't know. Peaceful? Peaceful is the right word. It's peaceful, it's calming. Just, yeah. This game was made with love. It wasn't just made like other AAA titles, no offense.
We've survived floods, plague and fires and failed harvests, but now we've...
Good day, sir.
...greater catastrophe. You all know...
Can I like chat with the god or not?
What did I do to you?
I'm just trying to have a conversation, bro. Oh, no, don't fucking punch him, Henry. Don't. Not just being stupid. Is that a horse? No. Bloody cow. What, nobody leaves a horse laying around? Is that a pig? Oh, hello, pig. No, don't punch anyone, sorry. I'm just trying to interact with them, but I don't think you can. Alright, we should find good old Mutt here. Well, where's my good boy? Pretty sure we're very close. Yes, we are. I mean, the whole area is so familiar. That's what happens when you go naked. With no weapons to defend yourself. You just Oh my god, I thought it's a dead dog.
Hey, lad. What do you want? Come here.
What do I want? Nothing much, really.
What do you want? Just to wish you a good day.
Oh, really?
Fuck you, whoreson.
Oh. Hold on. Let me just make sure I got my sword quite equipped. And now, oh my god, easy. Now I'm gonna whoop your bum bum. Come here. How you like me now? Yeah, let's just loot everything. Mess with the wrong dude, man. You mess with the wrong dude. Oh, look at the animal, man.
A nice bit of venison. And something took a good bite of it. Could Mutt have been here?
Yo, Mutt, where are you? Let's just put our weapons away. At least now we know how to draw it quickly. Could Mutt be around here? Let me just check on the map. Bear with me. If I just zoom in a bit. Mutt needs to be here. Like, he's gotta be. My good boy, where are you? No. Got a duck. Oh shit, no. Oh, ouch! I have fallen to death. This is absolutely embarrassing. Like, I am meant to save Mutt, not the other way around. On a serious note.
Suppose I really do need to find some job. I'll find Mutt without you, you stuck-up Lord of Perkstein.
Please tell me we could just fast travel to this. Yeah. Well, we can't. Do that again. I have our sword ready just in case this a-hole.
What the fuck is this supposed to mean?
Fuck you, whoreson.
Oi! Come here. I'm gonna whoop your bum bum. Just like I did last time.
There's something lying over there. I hope it's not Mutt.
No, it is not Mutt at all.
A nice bit of venison. And something took a good bite of it. Could Mutt have been here?
Yeah, but... No, sorry, I'm just trying to close the tutorial. Oh. This takes us to that. I don't want to surrender. I've just kicked that guy's butt. Where is Mutt?
Dead. And robbed of everything, just like Capon left him. And there's no trace of Mutt. Mutt's nowhere around. Someone must have taken him in. It's not far to the herb woman's place. Maybe I should ask her whether she's seen him.
Oh, you mean go back to her place and ask her? Yeah, why not? Though, wait a second. Yeah, she's just literally down that stream of a road. It's pretty cool because I reckon if she's seen a dog and probably at some point Henry would have told her, listen, we had a dog, so just keep an eye on him. She probably just took him in. Now the big question, how are we going to make it back to her place? Right, let me just put this weapon away. I don't want to be like looking all aggressive and shit. I know I probably have said this, but this is like a Skyrim on full scale steroids. And I'm going to keep saying it. Because Skyrim just keeps popping in my head. I don't know why. But, you know, we're here just chilling, doing our own thing and living the beautiful medieval... No, that's not our dog. Damn it. Hello, madam. You alright? Have a chit-chat. We haven't actually got money to give her back, so...
Have you seen a stray dog around? I thought he was dead, but he's likely still alive.
I'm sorry. I haven't seen any dogs around.
Oh, Sakra. Do you have any idea where else he might have gone?
If I were a dog, I'd go to where there's food. There are plenty of fishermen around the pond, and they're always throwing out leftovers at the tavern.
Do you think he'd go and steal leftover food?
I don't know much about dogs. He could have run into the woods and started hunting. He wouldn't be the first or the last. There's a whole pack of wolves near Sameen these days. Maybe your dog's gone feral and is running around with them.
Thanks.
Just ask if anything has happened at all.
Has something happened?
My daughter, Pavlena. Remember her? She was here when I was healing you two.
I remember. What's wrong with her?
She's missing. It's not like her to be wandering around like that. She goes to Troskovitz to sell baskets, but she knows I can't manage on my own, so she never stays away for long. These old eyes of mine can't see nothing much. Pavlena has to take care of me. She's a good girl, that lass of mine. I'm very worried about her. You understand? What if something's happened to her? God forbid. I can't look for her myself, but you could. I know I'm asking a lot of you, but I've no one else to turn to.
No, you don't have to worry. We'll definitely help her out.
All right, good wife. I'll try to find Pavlena for you.
Thank you, Henry. If I was you, I'd ask in Troskovitz. That's where she was heading last time I saw her. And if she arrived, someone must have seen her. And you can look in the hut in her place in the loft. She keeps her things there. My old legs ain't up to climbing stairs, but you might find some clues there.
Okay, so we got a side quest of bad blood. Not a main one. I mean, even finding our dog isn't a main one. I find just so bloody bizarre. Go inside and see if we got any kind of clues.
What have you left for me? Like she got up and went straight out. She's got unfinished work here.
Is there anything here, like a clue?
Hey, this is a boy's cap. Does Pavlena wear it? Or did someone leave it here?
Can I just take it? I would just take it, just in case. What's inside these? Oh, lockpick, medium. You don't have a lockpick, so you need a lockpick to pick locks, duh. You can find them in various places or buy them from some shady... Shady what? Okay, can we get some help? Okay, buy them from someone shady. That's very helpful. Thank you. says that we got more clues, but... Oh.
Clothes? If she planned to run away, she'd have taken them with her.
That makes sense. Why would you run away from your parents? No offense. Unless they are treating you horribly, but that old lady, she's golden, man. She is golden. Let's have a look at the map and see where we are heading. What the heck? The map is not loading, or is it? Oh, here. The map is, it's pretty bloody, you know, massive. Well, let's go to the tavern. I actually want to find our dog before we do anything, because once we find our dog, we're gonna be able to maybe focus on getting a horse, because that's gonna be the big next thing. Yeah, just not having what you call it, a horse is not an option in this game. We're gonna have to like move around from one place to another, so yeah, that's gonna be essential. What is this? No, just wood. It's just wood. Everybody calm down. Right, this looks like where we need to go. I don't think we could climb these rocks, but it looks like there is some sort of a pathway or a bridge. Yeah, wow. Got a bit of a mini bridge going on. Is that a god? So now we could faster travel to this area. No, it's not a god. It's just an NPC chilling out. Doing his own thing. Well, I think we need to ask the people around here. Start with him.
What do you want, you yokel? But make it quick.
Well, what did he just call me? Okay, we do need to have a bit of a wash. Thankfully, no shave, but just a bit of a wash.
My dog got lost not far from here. Did you see him by any chance?
I haven't seen any dogs round here for a while. But I hear there's wolves in the forest causing problems. Just the other day, a shepherd boy from Copenina complained that his sheep were being eaten by the flea-ridden beasts.
Where can I find this shepherd?
Siegfried? He has a hut at Copenina. It's just below the castle, on the back slope of the hill.
And you haven't heard anything else about wild dogs?
Here, in the tavern? No. But there was a fella here who gets by doing a bit of poaching. He said once he was hunting when, right in front of him, a large pack attacked a deer. A mix of wolves and dogs, he said. That's not something you see every day.
Do you know where that was?
How would I know where he goes hunting? But I'd say it was in the forest.
In the forest?
What's going on around here, innkeeper?
Vostatek, Lord von Berghoff's huntsman, is a regular here. He might have some work for you. He's got a cottage near Vidlark Pond. So if you know your way round the woods, you could go and offer him your help. But I hope he hasn't started drinking somewhere else. He's my best customer. One more thing. You're not going to believe this, but 2 local lads claim they found a water goblin's treasure.
Wow. Well, where do you find these lads? Because we actually do need a lot of money.
Would you happen to know where I could find these lads?
They often swim at the other side of the Rock Tower Pond. There's a pier there by the dam. That's their spot.
Okay.
You have a water goblin here?
It would be a wonder if we didn't, with all the ponds around. He's got a hut nearby. If you follow the right bank of the Rock Tower Pond, you'll find it hidden in the reeds.
Any other news?
Recently, a bunch of charcoal burners who have their kilns on the hill above the Kerchak Pond came here to have a beer. I started talking to them and they told me they almost didn't make it.
Why?
They said a pack of wolves came after them.
Aren't wolves afraid of people?
That's what I thought too. It's strange.
It's a bit crazy.
Did they tell you how large the pack was?
They mentioned 3 wolves, but God knows if that's all of them.
Did they tell you where it happened?
In a gorge, above the Rock Tower Pond. They noticed the wolves watching them from the rocks. If you climb up those rocks, you'll be able to see the whole pond from there.
Do you have any more news?
By the way, we've put together this wee fight club here. Would you like to try it?
We Fight Club.
That sounds good. What's it about?
It actually came about by chance when the miller Crazel and me bet on who has the stronger hired hands. Then other blokes from the village joined in, and it's become somewhat of a tradition. By the way, old Olbram from Zheleoth keeps complaining about the Takovites. If you go and see him, I'm sure he'll tell you more about it. But, well, he takes a bit of getting used to, though.
Oh? What do you mean?
You'll see. I mean, here, and that's pretty much everything.
Thanks, Innkeeper. That sounds interesting.
Yeah, now what we kind of know, we have room and board. So I think we could actually rent out some rooms in here. Can we trade?
What do you have for sale?
So this is basically the shop screen consists of 2 parts. The merchant's inventory for buying goods and Henry's inventory for selling them. Okay, let's just sell some stuff because... Oh my god, yes. Let's just sell some stuff. How do we sell? Add to the basket. What? No. We need to sell stuff. So if I get... This is 1. Oh, okay. So it's just right at the bottom. This is here. We're going to sell them all. We're not like just sell everything. What? Hey, easy. So we've got all of these added already. No, we don't want to sell our drinking water. Okay, so see if we could just...
Word about the price.
Yeah.
Sure. Why not?
I haven't done this before, so please forgive me if I'm a bit slow, but we'll get to it. So this is haggling. Will allow you to influence the price you buy or sell items for. So I think we just all know how we're going to do this. We're selling something. We're just going to go as much high as possible. Let's go with 18.
Never mind then. I'm done haggling with you.
Does that mean we actually close the deal?
I hope you'll be satisfied, my friend.
So did we actually sell it or what?
What would you like?
Hold on, that's a bit annoying. It doesn't actually give us some sort of a conclusion. Okay, so we basically sold it. Let's have a look at our beloved inventory. So we have 12.7. Okay, alright, okay, that's fine. I mean, we didn't gain that much money regardless. That was a bit of a bizarre experience. Can we give ourselves a bit of a wash now? Doesn't look like there is water in there. Is there water in here? Oh yeah, we can. Just there was a lot of blood on Henry, so